I think Vitality, they looked visibly frustrated during and after the match, as they should. It doesn't mean they're going to lose. nawwk is here, and he does not often drop maps when playing on Vitality. Just a simple stat.
And also zywoo normally having a good rebound when he is not a massively impactful part of a first map either. So I think that this combination of nawwk...
Actually, that's an interesting talking point.
Yeah.
Because on Inferno, he's moved over towards Inferno, or so he's moved over towards B, and a lot of the shine on Inferno goes into nawwk. zywoo doesn't op on this map. If he does, it's going to be a hybrid. And I think his stats have taken a dip, even though their Inferno performances overall have been pretty strong. But that is something interesting to look for.
Let the players speak for themselves. tiziaN. He's going to get a man advantage. Oh, tiziaN! 2 kills here at the top of Banana. zywoo slipping into the arch. XANTARES just never expected to see that one coming, and they got the bomb back. This duo, very deadly. zywoo and nawwk, but nawwk, he turns away from the banana push. He's down to 29 health.
Oh,
zywoo's here to help. They're going to run right into this. zywoo executes the first one. nawwk claws this back, and now we have Vitality with a man advantage.
Oh, some wonderful patience right there.
2v4 in the pistol, perhaps in back-to-back maps.
Crazy stuff. They're going to run it up together, plant the bomb. Kito's on the wrong side of the map, man. Nothing's going to feel more deflating than hearing this bomb go down and knowing that you've got to start hoofing it.
We did see Kito clutch the second pistol round of Vertigo. See if he can do it again. He just picked up that kit. But he has no idea where Vitality have gotten off to, and they decide to go double in dark. Now making that contact.
Oh, double emo works every time. Every single time. Oh, especially if nawwk hits a shot like that. I've got a stat for you, Connor.
Hit me.
Vitality, since picking up nawwk, guess how many times they've lost Inferno?
I'm going to say 0.
0 times. They are 6-0 with nawwk. I'm going to read off his kills, okay? 19-7, 22-11, 27-17, 23-13, 19-14, and 24-14. Those are all of his stat lines in all of their last Inferno matches. Maybe they should sub him in for Vertigo.
We'll see. We watched him take over Dust 2. We watched him take over Inferno. Definitely carving out his place in this lineup. Big Clan coming in with the scout on syrson. Pistols across the board for the other 4. That scout is here on the B site. Molotov goes over top. syrson misses his jump up. tiziaN though. Man, he's been playing lights out these last couple of series, but it is syrson to get one off the scout. It was the deagle damage that lowered nawwk. XANTARES. He sees that guy new box, dives back off of the wall. There's no bomb plant yet. Single smoke left. Apex throws that down. tabseN, he gets the scout back. And it's not actually a commitment to the bomb plant. RPK is going to spray through smoke and catch a kill. ×2. Kito, he comes in with further damage onto Apex. Check out the health that's left for 2 of those final 3. Vitality, they'll get their round, but Big Clan, they made them work for it.
Tragic start to the Habs on Vertigo. The 1v1 loss for Kito, and the second pistol, the win back from Big Clan on the second round of the first half, but Vitality finally find some normalcy. They get the pistol, conversion, and now they earn themselves a farm round. They even keep a surplus, majority alive off that last one. nawwk looking for the farm. Target selection here. He's going to spot a whole bunch running into ult. The flash is good, but the trade is not coming. It's not imminent.
zywoo predicts that final peak as well. syrson down, Vitality up. 3 rounds to start off this T side of Inferno.
So far, so good. syrson immediately buying up into the op. And they won't need to... I mean, this is a round, of course, where they're going to... Yeah, there's no Mac 10 buy potential here. Apex has his. And he's got the front spawn as well, so you can expect something faster towards B.
Smoke goes deep. Apex close. tabseN making a lot of noise here. Oh, and off that reload, apex gonna peek him, blows him away through the wood, and doubles up onto k1to.
And it's just $600 a kill plus the
Wow.
2 B players. They could literally do anything they want. They actually won't even run it into the site in case there's just one extra player here. But yeah,
Big moves from Apex.
messed up. That was pretty unwise. You know, tabseN using all of his ammo at car. Not even assuming there could be someone at the half wall. That was quite an assumption. It would have made sense if there was a bait and someone was sitting at the corner ready to trade, but from his position, Apex doesn't even have to fly fully around the corner to shoot him down.
Flash to the top of it. Ooh, RPK this time.
Bad goes to worse.
Very hot start from Vitality. syrson XANTARES actually still over here near the bomb carrier. But as that B site gets cleared for the taking, we'll see the bomb be recalled. This now leaves zywoo to try and ice out the last 2 players, make sure they don't save anything. And he's got plenty of time.
You always gotta love when a team doesn't just instantly commit, right? I mean, Vitality, they play very carefully. They don't like a lot of the gamble rush rounds. Here, they just use Apex. Like, here, let me try to create space. If they don't throw super aggressive nades to the bottom B, they don't read that I'm going to get to the half wall and I'm here, then I can make a huge play. And it's just the round that we see, right? Like, it could have been big throwing the bank nades off the wall by the half wall and hitting Apex. It could be them clearing out Apex. There's a number of ways, of course, Apex could have died, but it was just the right gamble for him and his $1,000 weapon. And syrson at least will grab one. But eventually will get traded out. Close to taking down RBK as well. XANTARES now left alone in the pit. It'd be nice if they killed him, but he's one of the hardest players in the whole world to kill in the pit.
And he locks in. He's fine. One man survives here for big, but I mean, this was all Apex.
Yeah, it was too easy.
Makes $1,200, knocks down the entirety of the initial B setup. They could have just rushed in if they wanted to, and they even still just slowed things down to milk it. Perfect round for Vitality, essentially. And now they are facing just the single AK and 3 deagles sprinkled around Big Clan.
If he just had not used all of his ammo, then he had the option to peek and try to help himself out.
I believe k1to was also just a little bit around the corner.
The thing is that Apex doesn't have to, like, he doesn't have to fly out wide enough to expose to both players at once. So, Vitality coming up again. There's, of course, less here to stop them from being able to do so. The late grenades has been a feature of big CT side here on Inferno, and they're working out pretty damn well. Got some damage on nawwk. Apex below half, or sorry, almost at half. And not a great smoke, actually. Yeah, that's a mistake. I don't know if that wasn't lined up, but that could be a round-losing mistake.
They got the AK back at least. Silver lining.
That is a rough smoke. I think especially to try to peek out in front of the smoke as well.
Another one. Bigger gap.
A little bit bigger. Extra space.
It's like when you redo an assignment just to get a worse grade.
Right. You copy homework off the dumbass. That's me, by the way. Don't copy my homework.
Nice kill.
Nice kill, k1to.
Oh, tiziaN! No way. Just the Desert Eagle, good for 2. They're going to start sprinting up onto the short side, and tabseN, well, he's looking for his first kill of the map. Masuda jumping over the barrel, eats the flash. nawwk is able to answer. It's his op, double scoped in, now with bomb in hand. AK for k1to. Coming around from middle, making sound. Masuda knows this. He dives back into the coverage, goes for a following flash, and the smoke is there to meet him. Big Clan. Do they take this risk?
Oh, tough. What a play by nawwk.
Yeah, walks in. Gonna make sure they don't even have a damn chance. 4 kills for nawwk off the op. He knows how hot those shots really were. And Vitality, they continue this early success to that 5-0 start.
Oh, he just dipped off a little bit before readjusting for the flick. Well, it was almost a nice comeback here with the help of tiziaN. Such patience with the deagle. Patience of a Taoist. But nawwk, wow, he locks it up. I mean, the first one was a flick too, you know, had to hit that. but he's always good for it. That's where part of the stats come in. He doesn't ever just phone it in and pull up the 15 kill game. He really does overachieve each and every single time. Like, you know, as much of a star as you could possibly ask for so far from what we've seen for Vitality. I mean, he's literally been a focal point of most of their big wins since he's joined the team. And we're even talking whole tournaments at this point. Always ambitious to run with the T side up. We'll swing out and clear out bottom banana. Again, I think Big's nades from sight have been really, really good. They're one team where I'm never really frustrated with them for not taking over map control because of how on point their HEs are from back here. But at the moment, okay, they're just going to lay this trap down. But they're not going to re-aggress with it, so we'll see if Vitality just wait it out and go. That is something that has worked against Big with other teams playing against them. And yeah, they don't respect it at all. So it's 2 bits of map control here for Vitality. However, a kill back here for tabseN. Strong performance from him on Vertigo.
tabseN's able to get himself a second.
Yeah, they've got the rotators locked out as well, so they can try to wrap onto the side. XANTARES, you know, consistent anchor, very strong in the graveyard. He can definitely get a gimmick kill. No one's coming out of halls, but can he make it a multi?
Oh no, he doesn't even get the single kill.
Damn. Yeah, it's not a very friendly spot. It is in a one-on-one, you know, sometimes even a 2-on-2 depending on the circumstances, but yeah, the 3-on-1 coming in, not a lot of places to go. He's relying on his teammates to stay alive. It was kind of awkward because tabseN's teammate expected he could just rotate in through the smoke because that's still his side of the fence, but oh, we don't condone killing chickens here. Unless we can eat them right after.
But in this case, they just disappear.
They just disappear. That makes you an even worse person to kill chickens in Counter-Strike because you don't even get to benefit off the sustenance.
Bomb's going to pop off here in the A site. 6 rounds in a row from Vitality. Back to winning ways. Vertigo seemingly long gone. RPK. Nice little adjustment there onto the face of XANTARES. And
I think he totally got caught on the bench, too.
Yeah, that's how that one feels.
We getting in the zone. Don't worry, Navarra. You already in the zone, man. Yeah, 6-0 start. We have the tac timeout. It's called, and Big have been pretty liberal with their tac timeouts, which is great. You know, they're always using them. Make sure they can figure something out. Who's chattering? tabseN doing most of the talking. His performance overall has dipped a lot on the team, but this last map was very good. Honestly, that looked like the ideal scoreboard for me on Big.
Sure.
XANTARES, tabseN, syrson, then, you know, k1to, tiziaN, who should be in there. Like, all full credit to both tiziaN and k1to. They have some really, really strong performances, but they're not the consistent stars of those other 3. They shouldn't be, at least.
There you go for that.
That definitely can make your life a little bit more difficult. Won't have much of an impact on the current setup, though. So we'll see.
Op in an M4. That's what Big got to work with. Flashbang over the top.
He's waiting for a flash for himself.
Sees him.
Oh, well, he's not going to peek off that.
Gets away from it.
Does well to bait out grenades here.
Yeah. But revealing that AWP does get Vitality activated towards the A site.
Yeah.
We see that rotate coming in from Big. syrson towards Library. There's still so much utility here, though, for Vitality. They just need to flush out the threats. And tiziaN, he's first. Who's next? k1to. As Masuda gets himself the double, XANTARES comes out from Cubby. And that is an AK back in the hands of Big Clan. Still a man advantage for Vitality in the post plant.
Gonna go save.
Yeah, too much to risk here on this one. 7 rounds in a row for Vitality. This T side taken off. It's already out in the stratosphere.
Yeah, they invest a bit, but of course they're just trying to buy behind the op. But they still have some money left over. So we'll see what happens next round with the full loss bonus. They'll definitely put something together. Vitality would love to punish the save, but too many alive to be comfortable and thinking that somebody's going to try to dive the plant. tabseN, are you going to walk to the end of the halls? No? No pit punish? Come on.
Do it.
for old time's sake.
Come on, tabseN, do it.
Just got to hit 1 or 2 bullets. A little bit. And no. Worth a shot. Worth a shot.
Vitality stay on fire. We are a quarter of the way through this second map, and it's nothing but success for the Vitality side. Masuda, whew, quick little finish there into keto. Yeah, cat jam. Yeah.
There's rat jam now.
Oh, is there?
There's rat jams going
That doesn't
off.
sound nearly as cute.
It is pretty cute.
Rats?
It's surprisingly cute. It's more like mouse jam.
Okay.
Anything to scare DJ. He loves mice, actually. DJ really loves when people grab his ankles when he's sitting down. That's his favorite thing.
I think scaring DJ with mice could be a really nice content piece for next season.
Okay. We'll keep that a secret so he doesn't know what's coming.
Walk up into the apartments would be met with no resistance. Big 3 players
They're
A,
playing-
but everybody's very passive.
They're
Mohan.
so turtled, man. You know I don't like this.
Not a fan of the tortoise.
So it works if they, you know, that same lane setup comes in again. But look, Arch is open and they don't have any info on B. And they're not getting that nade damage that I was talking about off of, even though there's players on banana.
Sure.
So not exactly. Look, all they're doing is throwing this same trap at the top of banana without reaggressing. And Vitality are literally just disrespecting it because they know they're not coming in. So the game plan's not looking too strong here from Big.
It's looking kind of dull.
Yeah.
A good word for it.
Sure, they know a flash peek is coming in. Might get caught still.
Ah, no, a little bit of success here for Big. A 5v4. Now, hang on. Hang on for dear life. Because Vitality have been shooting hot, and they are on the cusp of this A site. zywoo's looking for an angle through the apartment. XANTARES, he's going to walk. Oh, nope.
Oh,
Nope,
God,
gun
that's
out.
going to get him peeked, isn't it?
Yeah, Masuda's going to swing right into it. tiziaN lining up a couple bodies, sprays down both.
Not bad.
He's got zywoo still up on balcony and Apex down on the lane. Jumps into the pit, drop to the op, syrson into the cover, zywoo pinned in between, and it's the double frag from syrson to get Big Clan on the board.
Okay, they find the timing. Maybe they were waiting for that lurk to the top of banana. I don't think the player's flash, but the peak is just strong enough anyways. Like, pre-aim is perfect, and this spray is actually fantastic. How many times would you see that spray and it'll get neither, right? They'll do 40, 50 damage, but not get either kill, so full credit there for tiziaN. Locks it down, doesn't get traded. And that's an opening. It's still, I'm still not seeing a lot of signs that show us that Big will, you know, get back into this game from what we're seeing from the CT side. It's looking a little bit one-dimensional, but they still have time to show us they can evolve. And sometimes it takes winning a round to start talking about ideas.
I praise the nade. 56 damage on RPK. A flash prime for the pit in case Vitality commit to a hit, but that is not the case for now. They boost up on the half wall and hope that Big Clan go in for another engagement. Remember, that's how RPK died last round.
Yeah, but this time, they just got the early boost.
Ooh, RPK
Sick punish, actually.
hasn't seen anybody. Now he's on 8. But that third CT did walk away from this, so it's going to have to be a solid hold between keto and tabseN. XANTARES starts to come over the top. keto not quite landing his initial shot. tabseN only good for the first one. tiziaN going to spam through smoke. And there is a little bit of chip damage, but Vitality could still hold on to this. Frag grenade goes deep. No damage off of that one. Masuda relegated to the pit. Big Clan, they definitely have the utility for the retake. They had to wait out that smoke. Flashbang goes to the CT cross. That's syrson down, and an additional kill coming off of Apex. Navera finds the head of tiziaN. Everything going well for Vitality here as they close. A single round for Big is all they get. Vitality right back to the winning ways. They took damage. It was a concentrated effort from the CTs to stop this, but once that smoke on Coffin faded, Vitality win every single duel.
Yeah, and it's good, you know, good flash timings here. Navera supporting, peeking, realizing B is clear as well, being very active. It was a tough retake situation. Big set themselves up nicely for a site hold, but they didn't get that. So, you know, you give them the edge in the early round, right? They even called out the boost for Vitality's new way of approaching. They were one step ahead in that regard, but no kill early on, and they could not withstand in the post plan. So it comes closer. There's still some ideas. when they played versus G2, those nades they were throwing, oh, they did such a good job hunting down every single target. They throw one outside to the back of vault. There's no one here, but Apex is the one to die first. nawwk, what a great peek.
Keto's gonna take one, but he's on 7 points of health, and sure enough, Masuda predicts the position.
Going too quickly, man. You're asking for this.
Wow.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, yeah, I don't know. They're not fighting at all, so I wonder if they just need to attempt it.
It's quite something.
It's just the problem is that I think it'll work versus a team that plays slow enough versus you, that gives you respect, but Vitality, they're just getting more and more confident about the fact that they can just get top banana. It's kind of like what we saw yesterday, Furia versus Na'Vi. Like, Na'Vi didn't play top banana, but they were just fragging when it came to the site holds between two players. Every single time, boom, Mitch was getting kills, went 15 and 6.5. But here's a situation where that's not happening, and this is what happens. The rotators don't even have a play because they don't get the info early enough. You have to give them some notice. So I think I'd like to see at least Big try to fight at some point, because right now, Vitality, they're just getting faster and faster when it comes to closing in on B. Honestly, there's not even much reason for Vitality to change their game plan until they see Big change theirs.
The success of Vertigo is starting to feel a bit more like a map-specific instance. Whew, that was a tough one.
At least they've got Dust 2 as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Again, a map that they tend to lose, but at least should have a fighting chance.
Mm-hmm.
We saw Big come back from an 11-4 score to almost upset.
16-14, right?
Yeah, they still lost.
Yeah, it's close.
Wow. That is...
It's just CT side.
Only 8 damage, though. Only 8? Not even a bank frag grenade into the B bomb site. It's not like guys are getting blown off oranges.
9 and 1.
9-1.
Yeah, I read that like damage.
Yeah.
The rounds.
9.
He's 9 and 1.
Yeah, well, it's damaging. I can
Imagine
tell you that
calling
much.
that.
Big Clan cannot be feeling too good at the moment.
What's your threshold for reading the damage report?
What do you mean?
What's the lowest amount that you'll call out to your teammate?
Oh, I always lie.
I'll say rip for 9.
Rip for 9? Yeah, he's always lit 50. I could miss a guy. He's still lit 50.
Swing 1 HP.
Yeah. Or no, 30, because that way they can't call me out if I don't get the assist.
And if they don't swing, then I'm allowed to rage at the end of the round.
Of course. It's about instilling confidence. If he's got 20 HP, guys, it's 1 health. Get the job done.
Job done. Fall back nade from tiziaN, and Vitality do push it up to mid. Oh my god, they're going so quick. Look at this.
It's no respect, man. It's gloves off. Nobody's able to slow him down. tiziaN, he's got himself a second. Smoke grenade in front of him. Maybe this is a bit of a chance. He's trying to just buy time, and sure enough, Syrson's flashbang certainly helps, but Apex, he swings around from the arch side.
They had arch open too.
Clears out that bomb site. tiziaN, he delivered a 3K so far in this round. You know he's telling his team, come on, just get this done. We'll see if they deliver. Apex, nice headshot. Looking for another fight. Dives into the graveyard stairs. This is going to be such a tough spot to get him out from. Keto could throw the frag grenade on top to soften him up, but it's nawwk inside of the site now. Dead! And Apex hits them in the head. That is a bit disgusting. Just closed at a moment's notice.
Jesus, click clack. That's it. He dealt with it. What is that?
tiziaN, he did so much.
He tried, but this is a flaw in the setup again. Like the arch wrap's totally open. They went for the 3B early on. Vitality are like, all right, this is what we think they're going to do. They run up mid, no problem. No info early, rotators come in. 2v3 becomes possible. Apex only gets to graveyard because they had time. They didn't even have a moto smoke. Another buy up from Big, getting completely outclassed here on Inferno. A world of difference from what we saw on Vertigo. T's could do no wrong at this point.
Nope.
They're moving up towards mid, like arch is completely open, total slave through rotations. Bigger just gambling that it's going to be some kind of fast B again. But now zywoo's at the end of halls. 2 players on the site. Look at XANTARES. He's got to pick between lane and arch. They'll finally start to come over, and the bomb hasn't picked its site, but look how freely they're just moving about. And they saw one pit there. XANTARES moved back in. RPK is going to have info on both players on A.
tiziaN
And
safe inside a pit for the moment.
And look at this. They've scared them so much.
Yeah,
Avera's here to punish rotators, and they could still go B.
Only one flash as well here left for Big, so... Ooh, tabseN. Able to find one through the smoke, but instantly traded back with 2 kills. Bomb's gonna start continuing up the lane. XANTARES, he has one, but it's been called out, and RPK's on a mission to kill them all. tabseN gets bested by Apex. Again, a moment where Big Clan attempt to squeeze Vitality on the A site, but Vitality just puncturing through. syrson into the 1v2. He just saw Apex. Molotov comes flying forward. syrson goes sprinting in, and he taps him down to 37. But 3 frags for Apex here in the 12th round gives Vitality the 10-round lead.
Well, very good try. They definitely, you know, syrson almost brings back that 1v2. Oh, I was wondering how tabseN could see. I thought the smoke was off or something. He just hits a very nice timing spam on the R trap to punish. RPK gets a critically important trade. But it's just about outs, right? There's just so many ways back into the round for Vitality. With that much map control that early on, Big lose another round. They're on pistols. They've got kits and stuff like that, but down a player. Another one running down mid, but we've got someone at arch ready to catch him.
Yeah, it's a little desperation sinking in at this point. We got a player outside of the balcony. Keto not going to even get his kill. syrson will trade out versus zywoo, but then we have layers upon layers here for Vitality. 12 rounds to 1. What's wild to me is that Apex, I mean, this man just looks unstoppable. He's 15-4 at the moment.
He's actually playing really well, yeah. The way he's coming at rounds is taking him by... I was just not going to comment on it, but okay. Made it the moment to remember.
Yeah, you know, we're fishing for him.
Save that one for later, do you know what I mean?
Another attempt to charge down mid. Oh my god! These are guns! He makes them look like pesky pistols. But those were supposed to be the best chance that Big had to close out this half. And they are nothing but a pile of mush at the top of middle. 4 versus 2 for Vitality to get their 13th T round. I'm honestly quite stunned by this. And what a total turnaround. A literal turnaround from Masuda. He's getting shot in the back, whips it into the head of tiziaN. And syrson, I think your best chance is to just run and hide.
That was so disgusting. The whole strat. Like, that's what you see normally versus ecos, right? Where a team might fly out mid, and it just counters the play perfectly. I don't know if we had the wrong utility coming out, but sometimes I guess the spawn is just too powerful for the T side. And yeah, maybe syrson had the best one, but he wasn't there. They all get mauled.
Come on, syrson. Fight for your right.
Put on the frag movie here.
Hit him with it. Might not be winning rounds, but you can still show them what you're made of. They're everywhere. Oh, man. Poor guy. 3 kills. Oh, and the headshot quick scope to close.
Was that the ace?
4 kills, I believe.
4 kills. Oh, man. Yeah, for what it's worth. We're at the point where economy matters not. I mean, luckily for him, he keeps the op. And we're going to check this out again. Couple of taps. They were going to run it down. Keto just came back. Oh, man, I got to do something about this. Everything goes wrong. Except for this highlight moment at the end. That's pretty cool.
That's not a no-scope?
It was a quick scope?
Oh, it wasn't on the... It wasn't... It was... There... It wasn't a no-scope on the kill feed. But, I did not see no scope. That's how fast it was.
You did not, or you did not?
I did not that it be like that.
Caster machine broke. Well,
I mean, with this kind of a scoreline, man, everything feels broken.
They're kind of going back to whatever they did last time.
Whatever it was.
All the space, all the space here, man. All the space.
Vitality can do no wrong.
I feel like we've watched enough Inferno games at this point to kind of understand exactly what's missing here on CT side. Okay, flash to take over mid again. It's just about T's not running into the stack with all of the map control. So once you do this, of course, the key is to just throw the right utility to get them to move to the site you want, or scare them into believing that you're going to the right one. But here they say syrson out of the round, and they're going to take it and run with it. The info comes in too late. The CTs rotate over. Oh, the flash. Does it hit tiziaN as well?
No, I think he got caught on the corner. He didn't look blinded, but he doesn't run in. zywoo slips through the smoke, and tiziaN's now dead. An op shot from nawwk into syrson's head. tabseN and kito. Nothing to lose here. They could double their round count right here, right now. But nawwk's already posted on this angle. And he does not seem to be missing shots. 12 and 6 on this T side. We've got 4 players, 4 vitality, above 10 frags. Masuda's able to cut down tabseN, closes with a headshot, 14-1. I don't know what to say, to be honest. Come back after the break, see how fast they close.
I don't know. I'm tired of talking about it so much, but on Inferno, the very best. See what they do. You know, other teams struggle. We know why. Happens. It still happens. I don't know. Maybe they were scared, but at the same time, Big did a similar thing. It just worked out so much better the last time. But they didn't adapt when it didn't work. That was the big problem, right?
Sure.
So, anyways,
Vitality looking to close this one quickly and to take us to Dust 2. zywoo, one and done. RPK gets the follow-up frag. nawwk's going to soften some bodies. RPK drops that bomb and dives right back through the smoke. Now there's a man advantage for Vitality. Look at it. Oh, take 15 off of the pistol. And unless kito goes for the 1v3, that's exactly what the CTs have in their back pocket. 14 map points.
Oh, okay. No dualies. No kito. No dualies. No win. Do he buy dualies in the first round?
I did not see any.
Tough.
Luck.
Vertigo was sick.
Vertigo was a great map of Counter-Strike.
And it was only 16 rounds ago.
On the plus side, if we're going to a third map, wouldn't we want to get there as fast as possible?
Let's just cut the crap, right? Let's get right to the good stuff.
Enough with the middlemen. Let's see what happens in that final map. Big Clan gonna force buy with what they can. It's just the pistol, single MAC-10. Apex drops that bomb. 4 MP9s and a FAMAS here, of course, for Vitality. So just total advantage. Player here on tree is gonna get hard checked. Will come up with a kill. There's a little bit of a fighting moment here. tabseN and tiziaN, 2 versus 2. Make that one and done. 16 rounds to a single round win from Big Clan. That is not the same team we saw